Trucker Television is brought to you by Locomote Systems, transportation specialists. The Havelock Country Jamboree, Canada's largest outdoor country music festival. Day and Ross, owner, operator driven. This week on Trucker Television, Convoy for Special Olympics. Legend of the Week, Peter O'Brien. The Fergus Truck Show. But first, Rig of the Week, a killer 2004 Western Star.
I started out doing tires and turning wrenches. My name is Wayne Dunn. I'm a owner-operator for Robinson Transport out of Harrow, Ontario. I've got a 2004 Western Star Lomax. Has a C15 cat with a 13-speed overdrive and 390 rear ends. It's all on low-pro tires, drop suspension. It's been a good truck. It's got 850,000 miles on it. Goes to work every day. Hauls heavy. It's been reliable. I can carry 92,000 pounds. I haul tubing, a lot of 60-foot long tubing through Ontario and Quebec, and coils of steel. Lumber sometimes, but mostly tubing and coils and slabs. The truck's a work in progress. Every weekend we do something on it, me and my son. He does all the polishing and detailing, so I'm too busy driving it all week. Put a bumper on it, 7-inch pipes. That's about it. Most of the stuff on it was on it when I got the truck. It wasn't like this. It didn't have fenders and tires, and it was in pretty rough shape. It took about a month to get it on the road. And it's been 3 years now, and it hasn't left me sitting anywhere, which is a good thing. The future's a little touchy. I don't think it's gonna get any worse, but it won't get much better. It's been good the last year. Since the recession, it's been pretty steady. Robinson Transport, they keep us busy. Stay alert and keep your equipment clean. The public likes it. People don't try to run away from it when you're on the highway, when your equipment's clean. And it's always good to get a thumbs up from a car when you're going down the highway.
Let's begin. Welcome y'all to Party 101.
I follow the duck.
So you think you got jam? You wanna be the man? Step right up and come and get some. Well, the first thing that you're gonna find out, it ain't the balls or the pins.
Just waiting in traffic and waiting in line. The guy gets there in front of you, you're next, you know what I mean? And God forbid the union guy don't get his coffee break. Holy mercy. You guys are seriously 8-hour shifters.
Is the last one drunk. Knock around, but don't spill your glass. Keep it down, suck it up. Ain't no such thing as a way too much. All beginners get up.
Yeah, we gotta go load a couple coils. Sometimes I get one coil that's like 60,000 pounds. And that'll go to some mills, depending on the mill we go to. It's various customers. But it's a pretty weird round thing on a flatbed, sir. This trailer's got its own bunks. It's pretty designed, it's an amazing little unit. Put 98,000 pounds gross weight 2 coils, like, 45, 55s, 98,000 pound payload, weighing out at 140,000 here in Canada. It's pretty groovy. They're like little go-karts.
It's on a one-night stand. We're nothing but a cowboy hat. It's only 30 if we does it right.
In the afternoon, we'll be rolling through the city of Toronto, Burlington, Hamilton. You'll see the zoo starts. Okay, I just tarped up 2 coils right here. Now it's out of the weather. Wrap them all tight. It'll go down the road pretty much like that. They're a little weatherborne, they're a little used, but I do 2 a day, every day. They'll go, the whole object of tarping is so they look like that, driving down the highway, not flying all over the place and flapping. It's all about pride. It's like you've seen down the road, I'm sure, sometimes in your life driving around with all the trucks. Tarps flopping in the wind. That guy doesn't look very funny. You know what I mean? It's very sad. You make him tarp, like even that's got a little rip in it. When we go down the road, it'll look exactly like that, and it's pretty. That's half the battle of fuel nowadays is the fuel mileage. Fuel mileage, I save probably $60 a load, and I only do a 2-hour haul. Same as any other flatbed. You get the curtain sides. They're easier for customers because that's what they demand. So the forklift can drive in and out or easy access. Nothing touches the steel. This is raw steel, so the tarp can touch that no problem. If it was finished steel, I'd have to put a carpet over it and then a bag and then the tarp so it doesn't scratch. It's an easy process, but it's, a lot of work involved. You gotta remember too, chaining. You do 9,000 pounds per chain. You can go old school like that. That'll always keep you out of trouble. I've been trucking 24 years. That's how I've always done it. Nothing's ever moved and never lost nothing. You gotta always remember safety first. Trucker television. For truckers, by truckers.
Glasses in, so let's begin. Welcome y'all to Party 101.
I follow the duck.
So you think you got jam? You wanna be the man? Step right up and come and get some.
After the break, Convoy for the Special Olympics.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
It's the #1 training facility for motorcycle mechanics in Canada. The course here is amazing. The teachers are amazing. This is where it's at.
Advanced Welding Techniques, training for success. Come see our new virtual training lab at advancedwelding.ca.
Call RS 2000. Saving Ontario truckers time and money. Call RS 2000.
Challenger Motor Freight. Once you get into trucking, it gets in your blood. There's something about it, you're connected to it. It's that movement of freight, that interaction of man and machine. Join our team and go the distance.
Closed captioning brought to you by Bryson Insurance, Fleet and Risk Management Experts.
It went from here to Putnam Road, turned around, and back here to the fairgrounds in Paris.
This is the world's largest truck convoy. Over 51 trucks registered this year. To date, 7 years previous, we've raised $300,000 for Special Olympics. These folks will make an announcement at stage this afternoon, but between drivers and athletes, they come together for the day, have a nice convoy run, a little bit of competition later on today with some bocce ball. Drivers are going to play the athletes. That'll get exciting. You want to stick around, and we'll announce the total raised by these gentlemen who collect pledges from their neighbors, their suppliers, strangers, all for Special Olympics.
The convoy is an opportunity for me to get back with old friends. I've been doing this for several years and give to the community and just have a great time doing it.
Oh, it means a lot because I got 3 nieces that are special kids, and they go to the Olympics, and I watch these children all put their efforts in and put their hearts into everything. It's just amazing what they do. So I decided I'm going to contribute to it all. I'm Don Pohl from Drumbo Transport. I've been in the convoy for 8 years and enjoy every minute of it. Well, it's a little different now where I can go 105 clicks and you get 2 trucks beside each other, you can't pass each other. You just learn to slow down. You gotta slow down now with the traffic.
This began in Florida with Corporal Norm Schneider. He was with a New Jersey trucking company. His family owned a trucking company. He went to Florida, became a corporal, and the Law Enforcement Torch Run is the #1 sponsor and fundraiser for Special Olympics North America. He thought there's got to be something trucking can do to help out, so he created this event. We heard about it a year and a half later and said, well, that sounds like fun. The people in Ontario are pretty community orientated. Let's see if we can do it. And it's worked ever since.
It's just guys that decide they want to become part of the convoy, putting the truck in, getting the trucks from the companies that they don't own the trucks, and they do the pledge thing. And it's not really a contest, it's just you set your mind where you go.
Oh, I earn the most money for the children, so you get a chance to go first lead truck or you get to go end truck. Well, I was lead truck last year, so I decided I was going to go tail truck this year so I could see all the convoy ahead of me.
I've been in the trucking industry about 32 years. Most of the people on site are all trucking people. The board of directors are usually pulled. Those are the people with the passion. You know, they certainly recognize what we're trying to do is raise the profile. We don't always get the best advertising in trucking. Sometimes, you know, I won't say the media, but I will say that there are times when we aren't portrayed in the best light, and this gives us an opportunity to present the real side of the people that run the roads.
It's a real good cause. Like, them kids are just out of this world special as far as I'm concerned. If we all had hearts like them, my God, it'd be something.
After the break, legend of trucking, Peter O'Brien of Laidlaw Tank LP.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. competitive fuel surcharge program, base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
Ontario Truck Driving School. Training for your future. Your path to success. Thousands of jobs.
Dragon Jeans, what Biker TV rides in.
It's the #1 training facility for motorcycle mechanics in Canada. The course here is amazing. The teachers are amazing. This is where it's at.
Call RS 2000. Saving Ontario truckers time and money. Call RS 2000.
Challenger Motor Freight. Once you get into trucking, it gets in your blood. There's something about it, you're connected to it. It's that movement of freight, that interaction of man and machine. Join our team and go the distance.
I drive a 2004 Peterbilt 475 Cat, 18 speed. It's got just short of 2 million kilometers on it. It's been a fantastic truck for me. Hopefully it'll last me a few more years. I'm getting close to thinking about retirement, so if I can squeeze another 3 or 4 years out of it, it'd be just great. My last 3 trucks were all Western Stars, the last one being a 99. It was a nice little truck too. It was a little light for this type of work, but at the time I was hauling freight, and it was perfect for that. I've hauled tank in the past, way back in the 80s, and I guess it was the late 80s. I was hauling tank for another chemical company not far from Sarnia.
She wakes me up in the mornings.
People just treat you differently when you haul tank. They have more respect for you. As opposed to hauling general freight. I've done both. I've hauled flatbed and whatever, but it just seems like when you haul tank, people have a different outlook as to how you're treated when you arrive at the customer and the shippers and the receivers, you know. I would like to see every person that drives a car take a ride in a truck once in a while, because they don't appreciate us out there on the road. Most of them anyway. There's a few that do, but not enough. As far as the company goes, as far as safety, it's #1 here. If it's not safe, it ain't going to happen here. The safety starts right in the shop right here with the equipment. Well, you've seen the equipment. It's fantastic. And that's the reason why I came to work for Laidlaw, because of their good track record with their equipment. I've been all 48 states and 8 out of the 10 provinces. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. Any place the load takes you, that's where you go. I've been driving for over the road long distance since about, I guess maybe since 1979. But I've driven truck ever since I was 17 years old. I'm just 61 now, so.
My loved ones to hold. It's a good life. Man, it's a great life.
Yeah, we haul a variety of materials here. We haul hazardous waste. We haul virgin product, non-hazardous, and hazmat. There's quite a variety of materials that we haul here. be up on your game all the time and make sure that you've got everything covered as far as, all your paperwork's got to be correct. That's number one thing, especially when you get to the scales. They want to make sure that you've got all that in line. Equipment's got to be, all your placards have got to be properly placed and all that stuff. But really no worries. Once you get into hauling it on a regular basis, it comes sort of second nature, Well, one thing that I do every year, my youngest daughter is a teacher at a high school in Sarnia, and they generally put a float in the Christmas parade in Sarnia, and I've been pulling it in the past. I didn't pull it last year because she was pregnant and having a child, but hopefully this year we can go on the Santa Claus parade again. In the past, it's been a bit of a hoot, and it's nice with the kids. And then the grandkids get to ride with me in the truck going through the parade, and they get a kick out of that.
After the break, the Fergus Truck Show.
Call RS 2000. Saving Ontario truckers time and money. Call RS 2000.
Challenger Motor Freight. Once you get into trucking, it gets in your blood. There's something about it, you're connected to it. It's that movement of freight, that interaction of man and machine.
Join our team and go the distance.
Advanced welding techniques, training for success. Come see our new virtual training lab at advancedwelding.ca.
Dragon Jeans, what Biker TV rides in.
It's the #1 training facility for motorcycle mechanics in Canada. The course here is amazing. The teachers are amazing. This is where it's at.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
This is the 27th year.
Or am I a little afraid to go?
It started way back in 1985, 86 to raise funds to build this arena, and it's just kept on going. These drivers come from all over Ontario, all over Canada actually. We have some in, all various groups and trucking companies. A lot of them are, this is their holiday. They take the time, like to book the time to make sure that they're in the Fergus area so they can enjoy their, their weekend with their friends and family and just have a ball and enjoy the music.
I believe I can fly.
Oh, I think it's a lifestyle. really. Like these truckers, that's their life. Like they're on the road all the time. It's hard for them to enjoy their family life. A lot of them take their families with them. But no, it's a lifestyle, trucking. We have, I think it's 285 trucks in. That's all anywhere from pickups to the big rigs. There's things for the kids to do, and adults can enjoy walking around, seeing the trucks, hearing the music. Just enjoy the day, go through the vendors, see what's going on there, buy stuff. There's lots of food vendors they can enjoy.
Call us, email us, like us on Facebook. Send us a picture of your truck, and it might be on national TV. Old trucks, new trucks, dirty trucks, clean trucks. We all take pride in our ride. Next week on Trucker Television, we're talking with legend of trucking, Jim Paisley of Laidlaw Tank LP. We're back at the Fergus Truck Show. Rig of the Week is a brand new Pete. Trucker Television is brought to you by Locomote Systems, Transportation Specialists, Trucker TV Advertising. Call us for a quote. Day and Ross, owner, operator driven.